So today's session is Lab 11 to explain and sketch the structure of electrical. ये fan off कर देना अगर समझ ना आए. To explain this electrical drawing. So today's our focus is electrical drawing. Okay. So in electrical drawing, for example, single line diagram. We'll draw the single line diagram of a typical power system. So we will take one example for single line diagram because single line diagram has many. For example, 132 kV substation. And today what we will do, we'll do the single line diagram of a pole mounted substation. So pole mounted substation is a very simple single line diagram. Last time I have discussed many complex diagrams. For example, you can see here, for example, these are the single line diagrams. You will see this one a little complex and it was taking much time. So today I have selected a little one because today was, and also here this one a little simple single line diagram. This one I think so, if you will select this, I think so, for house wiring, and this is for 32/11 kV substation, and this is single diagram for 11 kV substation. 11 to 400 mean 400 is this consumers are our houses where three phase electricity is 380 or 400 volt from 11 kV to 400. Similarly, from university 11 kV feeder converted into 400 or single phase 230 volt, which is available in our labs like that. So this is single line diagram of 11 kV feeder and similar. But today is the different. These are the different, and today our target is just I have selected another single line diagram for pole mounted substation. Just pole mounted, and this transformer is on the pole. Two poles are there, and you can see here that like this. This is the transformer, and these are the poles. If you want to see a little more clarification, you can see here like real example. This is 11 kV, and this is the transformer, and here you can see this. This is the lightning arrestor. Just if the light, asmani bijli, light thunder, very thunderstorm and lightning, if fall on this system substation, these arrestors will arrest or will take that light, that heavy high current. It's in kilo amperes. So if it will flow in the main lines, then definitely a high spike is there, so damage the equipment. Okay, so first we need the lightning arrestor, then there are air brake switch or isolator. Just if we want maintenance of this transformer, we will just isolate this circuit from the main circuit so that we can do the maintenance. And then there is a DO or HE. These are the fuses, and after that you can see this is the overall structure. So we will draw the single line diagram of this one first. So single line diagram will look like this one. You see actual physically you can see the images like this one, but when we'll convert it into single line diagram, what will happen? You see lightning arrestor, switches or isolator, then fuses, then transformer, and then after transformer you see there is a box that is called the distribution box, because the output of the transformer input is 11 kV, and three lines mean delta connected, because in delta only three lines. So delta star delta conversion you will discuss in next level power system courses. And star mean 4, neutral also there, because in our homes we also need neutral. For example, if we need single phase, so one phase and one neutral, so like that. Fan is one phase and one neutral, like that. So star, three phases and one neutral. So these four output of the transformer will be here, dB. This is the dB distribution box. So in this distribution box, then we will this distribution box will take the connections, and those connections you will see something like that. Like here you can see here the lightning arrestor. Then there is a these are the this insulator disc. You see the you can see the conductor are laid on the insulator disc to insulate, or you can say the conductor from the this tower, or you can say this poles, because if you will touch the poles, if conductors are physically connected with the poles, so current is there, so it will flow through your body. So it means we want to insulate our pole from the conductor. So these are the disc types insulators. Everywhere you see on the poles, the conductor is there is a groove in the there is an insulator disc and groove is there, and the conductor is passing through this, and this groove is actually the insulated part. No electrical connection between conductor and the pole. So these are the grooves. Then there is a, you see, fuse are there, fuse, and then there are isolator, RAB switch, air brake switch are isolator, and then you will see that this is the transformer, and these are the bushings. Bushings mean 11 kV. If 11 kV high voltage, 440 volts, you will see 440 is, you will see the connections are, you can see they are not because voltage, it depends, the bushing, the length of the bushing depends on the voltage. For example, you will see in the high voltage 500 kV line, when you will pass through Margala hills, or you can say here, so you will see the 500 kV lines are there, and you will see the insulators are very long, and you can see hanging, and the conductor is hanging on that insulators, and that are called the insulator strings. But here is the 11 kV, so only we need like this, and for 400 again less than this one, length is very small. So in the transformer, if you will see the bushings outside, 11 kV side bushings will be having a some length, so just to insulate, because 11 kV can ionize the air as well. So high voltage ionize the air. So to have the distance from the body, so we have the insulators having length. So but for 400 kV, you see length. So if you will see the visual inspection of the transformer, you will just go outside and you will see the transformer. Now you will have the clear idea about the primary winding and secondary winding. 11 kV side and low voltage side. So 11 kV side, you will see the bushings are long length, and here's this one. So like that, and then this 400 kV are single phase. Here you can see the, here is the delta connections, and only three lines, three phases, and here three phases and one neutral. These are the, here you can see oil circuit breaker is there, and oil circuit breaker, or you can say in simple, oil circuit breaker, and these are breakers are inside the DB distribution box. Like this distribution box, you can see the breakers are inside. Okay, so this is the oil circuit breaker, and it is inside the distribution box. So this from this distribution box, you will connect all homes. For example, here 40 kV line, red, yellow, blue, neutral here, and here red, yellow, blue, neutral for another line. For example, this is for one area or one society, or say multiple homes in one street, for example, this one and this one another street, for example. So like this, you will distribute the power. So this is actually the layout of the transformer. So our agenda is actually, you will see here that we also have the single line diagram, and then another thing is layout. For example, substation layout, electric substation equipment layout. So today we will discuss the, we'll draw the substation is pole mounted substation. So many substation you can take, but today we'll take the example pole mounted substation. We'll draw if we will have the time. Otherwise, single line diagram and is enough. And electrical symbols first. Today our agenda is electrical symbols. Some symbols: resistor, diode, capacitor. How to draw in AutoCAD. So AutoCAD Electrical is also there. AutoCAD Electrical having many functions. For example, Control 2. If you will press the Control 2, you will have the library here, and you will click the home icon, and home icon, and then ENUS Design Center. Here is the library, and you will see here electrical power. If you will select the electrical power and blocks, you will see alarm is there, breaker is there, transformer, and rectifier. Here you can see fan, fuse, and these things are there, but these are limited. But in AutoCAD Electrical, this is AutoCAD General. AutoCAD Electrical, many functions are there, because that AutoCAD software is dedicated for AutoCAD Electrical. There are many symbols. If you want to go inside electrical drawings only in future, so you can install AutoCAD Electrical. Otherwise, in general is enough. Here we have the more practice, because we have to draw many electrical symbols ourselves. So this is just for practice. So similarly, other items, for example, ENS, US Design Center, kitchen items, and you can see here house designer items. You see bed, bathtub, chimney, toilet, door. You can see here sink, oval sink, and like that. And if you will back, you will see kitchen. For example, kitchen items. You see refrigerator types, and here is the sink and oven, range over, phone jack. So you don't need to draw these things, you can take from the library. So in this way you can have the electrical symbols. So but today we'll just practice few symbols first, then we'll draw the single line diagram, and that single line diagram I have chosen this single line diagram of a pole mounted substation. So here you can see that layout was, this is the layout, then we'll draw the layout of pole mounted substation. So everything aligned with each other. Only I have selected pole mounted substation, and here I have discussed already that first there is a line, 11 kV line, and then there is a fuse symbol will draw ourselves, isolator, then there are three lines, definitely 11 kV lines, three lines are there, delta connection. Here is the transformer. So in one line diagram you will see these are the symbols, transformer and delta. You will see here transformer and delta. Why? And also there is another option, inductor type, I will also show you. So we will draw like that. So delta star connection, then here is 440 volt, 400 volt, or you can say 380 volt, or single phase 220 or 230 volt, four lines. It mean here neutral available. Now there is the oil circuit breaker, and then you will see now the consumers. You can see here are the consumers actually. Now you can directly connect the consumers. So 230 volt single phase consumers and three phase consumer. If you want to connect three phase consumers, red, yellow, blue and neutral, all four will be connected to that consumer energy meter. So energy meter will be three phase. But if you want to connect single phase consumers, for example, few houses on single phase, other, so you will, for example, red and neutral, you will connect single phase meter to one consumer, multiple consumers on red and neutral, and then yellow neutral, just to balance the system. So and then red, yellow, blue and neutral, blue neutral. So you will connect single phase consumers like that. So single phase diagram here. Okay, so in this way. So and then the third target, our third target, first target, you understand that symbols, then single line diagram of a typical power system, but in our case is this is the pole mounted substation, and that is 11 kV slash 400 volt. अच्छा, इसकी डेफिनेशन अगर आपने देखनी है तो सिंगल लाइन डायग्राम इज वेयर अपर लेवल डिटेल्स, जनरेटर, मेन ट्रांसफार्मर्स एंड लार्ज मोटर्स आर शोन, और यू कैन से वेयर क्या कहेंगे अब आप? अब नहीं, मैं आपको फर्क सर बताता हूँ। वैसे इधर डेफिनेशन भी वैसे तो सिंगल लाइन डायग्राम की आपने पढ़ ही ली है, लेकिन डेफिनेशन वैसे देखें, वन लाइन डायग्राम को सिंगल लाइन ही कहते हैं, ठीक है। वन लाइन डायग्राम, अ डायग्राम दैट यूजेस सिंगल लाइंस एंड ग्राफिक सिंबल्स टू इंडिकेट द पाथ एंड कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट। बस आप देखेंगे सिंगल लाइन डायग्राम में, यू विल सी, देखें कोई भी इक्विपमेंट हमने उसकी रियल पिक्चर नहीं बनाई, वी विल डिडंट ड्रा एनीथिंग, बस सिंबल्स, ग्राफिक सिंबल्स आर देयर एंड लाइंस आर देयर, एंड इट विल डिपिक्ट द ओवरऑल सर्किट. No real you can say transformer is here and something like that. Okay, so single line, and no layout. Layout mean where you have placed the fuse, where is the alignment, I mean fuse is, where is fuse and something like that, not depicted in single line diagram. But if you will see the layout, you see the layout, there is something arrangement, where is the where are the lightning arresters, where are something light, and this is not the single line. There you see, if lightning arrestor are three, we have placed three here, and then fuses. But in single line, lightning arrestor is only this, you can see only one. Single line means single line. If three phase, we will assume that three phases are identical, symmetrical, so we will only use the single phase to depict everything, and all those components will be with boxes, graphic symbols, only with symbols, not with real transformer, something like that. So this is, you can say, single line diagram. Otherwise definition is also there, graphic symbols and single lines will use just to indicate the single line. Okay, and if you will discuss the layout, you can see this is the single line diagram, and the same layout of that transformer, which is substation, pole mounted substation, that is something like this. You see this one. So real picture, you can say the layout is actually, uh, we can define that actually the substation layout is nearest to the actual picture or real picture, okay, of the system. Okay, you can see this is the actual picture here with the camera we have taken. So camera picture is layout design is actually nearest to that camera picture. Okay, so layout, but single line diagram not you can say only will take the single line first, and then these insulators and everything is just with graphic symbols. So this is actually the single line diagram. Okay, गॉट द पॉइंट। अच्छा चलें, अब हमने इसके बाद आगे चल, अच्छा एक ये हो गया। अब नेक्स्ट एक टारगेट हमारा और भी है, दैट टारगेट इज एक्चुअली electrical plan or electrical wiring using AutoCAD. Okay, so electrical plan or electrical wiring, we will start today with the house wiring. Okay, so electrical plan or electrical wiring is last time we have discussed. Last time you will see that we have discussed 2D architectural drawing. So during our layers, the lab, including layers or discussing layers, we also draw the plan which I will show you first. Let me open it. For example, I will open it lab 9. This one I think. So this one we have open it. So this we have discussed already. Okay, like this. So you can draw anything. If you have this one, is okay. Otherwise, you will draw the. We will not repeat this process. We'll just I will just place the electrical drawing inside it. Okay, I will not repeat the process. So like this is the, for example, this is the fan. We'll draw the fan, and this is actually electrical plan or electrical wiring. So see, inside architectural wire architectural diagram, we need the electrical wiring or electrical plan. So this is actually electrical plan. You see, here is the switch and here is the socket. This is the receptacle or socket, you can say. Receptacle we are drawn in visu, but this is the symbol actually, the receptacle. This is the socket actually, or receptacle. नहीं, ये सिंगल नहीं है, ये आप समझे, वो सिंगल लाइन लहदा, मैं इसलिए सारी आपको बता रहा हूँ। दिस इज इलेक्ट्रिकल प्लान और इलेक्ट्रिकल हाउस वायरिंग और इलेक्ट्रिकल वायरिंग आप कह लें, ठीक है। इसका सिंगल लाइन के साथ लिंक नहीं करेंगे। अब सिंगल लाइन में तो हम फैन का है तो फैन का सिंबल यूज करते हैं, विल जस्ट ऑन द ग्राफिक सिंबल। फैन का क्या होगा, एक सर्कल होगा मेरे ख्याल में, ठीक है। लेकिन इधर तो आपने इसके विंग्स वगैरह सारे वो बनाए हैं प्रॉपर, और इसमें लाइट का जो है ना ये तो हम बना रहे हैं, ठीक। तो ये अब इसके अंदर हमने ये वायरिंग है, ये इसकी जो वायरिंग वायरिंग इज हिडन, सो हिडन लाइन इज देयर। सो ये हमने इसके अंदर ये बना दी है, ठीक। तो ये हमने कमरे के अंदर देखे, कमरे के अंदर इन रूम देयर इज अ फैन, लाइट्स आर देयर, सॉकेट्स आर देयर, स्विच आर देयर इन दिस फैन। We will repeat this here, something like that. Okay, so this is different from single line diagram. If you want to see the single line diagram, so let me show you that one as well, because last time we have if you want to see the single line diagram of a house, lab 9, lab 10 maybe. This one, maybe this one. So here you can see bedroom. Yeah. This is actually the single line diagram. You see, here is the we have drawn in maybe in another session maybe. So you can see here the bedroom. This is bedroom actually. So you see bedroom 6 ampere socket. This is socket, and then fan point. This is fan point. This is decorative light for this, and this tube light. This is socket. This is a double socket. So room number 2, bath and WC room number 3, bedroom, drawing room, like that. This is actually the single line diagram, but this is electrical plan or electrical wiring. So you have the difference, single line diagram, electrical plan or electrical wiring, like that. Electrical wiring mean we will first draw the architectural drawing, and architectural drawing we have done. So it means our next section, this is lab 11 and lab 12, for example, lab 12 already done. Explain the architecture drawing using AutoCAD. So we already done. So it means lab 12 is done already. So I will not repeat this. We'll directly go to lab 13 next time. So uh, here you can see that so here is architectural drawing, then we'll electrical plan, fans, something decorative like something like today we also draw this one. Okay, so today how many targets we have? If time is over, we'll skip those targets. Okay, we'll draw as many as possible. First target is electrical symbols. We'll start with electrical symbols, then we'll have the single line diagram of pole mounted substation 11 kV slash 400. This second target. Third target is uh, third target is electrical plan, house wiring. We have the already have this one, If you don't have this one, just you will draw the rectangle first and offset. Rectangle and offset mean these are the walls. So you will draw simple one rectangle is enough, and you will name it drawing room or something bedroom. Okay, if you don't have this, otherwise you will draw. And then we will have this. So this is third target, and the last target, maybe last target today we cannot cover, maybe next time. So that is actually the layout, electric substation layout. That pole mounted substation, the single line diagram which we will draw today, we will also draw those substation in the form of layout. So that layout, these are four targets we have today. Okay, so this lab is only dedicated for electrical drawing. So this is actually our main target. So it should be, maybe next time again we will discuss electrical drawing, something with new ideas or something with new things. Okay, so let's start. So first one we will draw the symbols, electric symbols. So electric symbols, first for example resistor. So for resistor we'll draw first circle. We'll draw the circle first. So click here and circle. How big is circle? For example 5 radius circle, very small, huh? So you can zoom it, huh? I will draw it here, so that, because this is also the part of this. So bedroom, drawing room, I don't need this one. So you see here blocks are there, dimensions are there, hatches are there. So this was actually the complete drawing. So I don't need inside anything, so I will hide it. So this is the beauty of the creating the layers. So I don't need the blocks which are taken from the library. Bed and side table, you see bed and side table, this table, this is a sink, toilet, this bathtub, bed, bed, this is bed, plant, something like that, sofas, and everything we don't need. So blocks I will hide it. Dimensions, no need. Then we don't need hatches, we don't need hatches. And then we also don't need text, because text may be complicated this, so don't need text. So we only need the electrical. And also I have created two more layers. Electrical mean electrical blocks, and then hidden. Electrical hidden mean all the wiring which is hidden, which is not visible, so that will be hidden. So in this way we'll draw. So this is the drawing. So you will first draw the rectangle. Okay, just draw the rectangle. For example, rectangle. Here, just take the rectangle. This one. This is the rectangle, and just offset it. For example, modify offset. Offset. Select this rectangle. Offset. Offset distance. For example, offset distance 10 इंच. अगर आपके पास ये नहीं है, ये तो आपके पास नहीं होगी ना, तो बस आप एक रेक्टेंगल बना लें. जो मैं इधर करूंगा, मैं देखें ये इस बेडरूम के अंदर करूंगा काम, तो आप वो इस रेक्टेंगल में करते जाना. समझ रहे हैं? तो ये आपने पहले बनाई थी ना एक दफा, तो बाद में उसमें चेंज कर लेना जैसे भी है. लेकिन फिलहाल आप रेक्टेंगल बनाए, क्योंकि इस पे टाइम डोंट वेस्ट, वांट टू वेस्ट टाइम हियर. ओके, अब बड़ा है तो वेल डन, उसके अंदर करें, उसको ओपन करें. चलिए सबको भेज दें. हाँ, दैट्स नाइस, उसको भेज दें. तो उसमें फिर वो लेयर्स ऑफ कर लें, या ऑफ करके भेज दें इनको, ताकि इनको फिर. तो डिस्टेंस 5 ले लें, 10 15 लें, तो फिर क्या करता है, इसको सेलेक्ट करें, एंटर किया, तो 15 मेरे ख्याल में इसको लाइंस में हम लेते हैं. ठीक, ये लाइंस में. तो आप इनको सेंड भी कर दें, जिनके पास नहीं सेंड होता वो इस तरह ऑफसेट लें. जस्ट ऑफसेट लेके इसको आप ऑफसेट डिस्टेंस लें, एंटर करें. कैसे आप ऑफसेट हुआ किसी का? अच्छा, कितना लिया आपने? 50 ले, 50 लेके देखें. हाँ, ये देखिए 50 लिया है, तो वो ज्यादा. ये देखिए 50, इस तरह 50 ज्यादा हो गया. इसको मैं लेता हूँ 50 की बजाय 20 ठीक रहेगा. 20 ऑफसेट. आप अपना बस एडजस्ट कर लें, 20 सही है, 25 सही, ये देखिए 25। चलिए ये मेरा ऑफसेट हो गया बस, तो इसको एंटर किया। इसको हैच भी करना है तो हैच हमें जरूरत नहीं है हैच की, वरना ये हमारी, दिस इज आवर वॉल, ओके। सो इनसाइड विल डू समथिंग लाइक दैट। सो इन दिस वे यू कैन डू, I don't need, so I will delete it. So I will draw everything inside this one. So before doing something here, I need the electric symbols. That electric symbols not related to this one layout, electrical plan, okay. So first I will draw the electric symbols. So I will draw electric symbols here on this screen because I want to show this screen, only one screen. I want to do everything this. I want to try in one screen, for example. So electrical symbol, so circle, just take, we want to draw this resistor, for example. For resistor, just draw the circle. So circle here, so you can see the circle radius, for example, you can take the radius 1 feet. According to my drawing, cursor shows that 1 feet. No, this circle is 1 feet, this small circle. So it means if this is 1 feet, mean 12 inches. So I will write 12. So this is inches. Our dimension is in inches. So visible or not? No. इंचेस में कर लें फिर, इंचेस में है ना, तो मैं इंचेस में लिख रहा हूँ, फिट में नहीं है, इसलिए मैं इंचेस में लिखा ना। ये 12 इंचेस लिखा है मैंने, इंचेस। आर्किटेक्चरल है, चूंकि बाय डिफॉल्ट आर्किटेक्चरल था, तो आई डोंट वांट टू चेंज इट, अदरवाइज यू कैन चेंज इट आल्सो। This is now 12 inches, okay. Now I will draw the line. Ortho should be on, so I will zoom it, and here when the coordinate is there, any end point of this circle, so I will draw the line. For example, I will draw the line of double 2 feet, because electrical hidden, no. Yes. So here we'll see electrical hidden, not okay, because we don't want to hidden. This is hidden actually. So we want, these are the electrical symbols, so I will draw it in electrical. This is the layer electrical, I already introduced. So you will also create the uh, layer that is electrical, okay. So this is circle. अच्छा हाँ, इलेक्ट्रिकल में जाएं लेयर्स में, एंड लेयर्स के अंदर यू विल सी हियर दैट, नहीं क्रिएट करें, यहाँ से क्रिएट देखें, क्रिएट करें लेयर, इसका नाम लिखें इलेक्ट्रिकल हिडन लिखें। मैं लिख लेता हूँ इलेक्ट्रिकल हिडन 2 लिख देता हूँ, जो मेरी पहले बनी हुई है। आई विल इलेक्ट्रिकल हिडन 2, और इसका कलर चेंज करें, यहाँ से कोई कलर कर दें, फॉर एग्जांपल ब्लैक कर देता हूँ, और इसी तरह इसका जो है वो ओके करें। एंड नाउ लाइन टाइप here continuous, just load it, and here the hidden lines are there. So hidden 2, for example, this is hidden 2, I already loaded, so hidden 2, and this is hidden 2, and I will click OK. So you see now this line type has hidden, so like that. हाँ लोड करना पड़ेगा ना, ये लाइन टाइप के ऊपर मैंने क्लिक किया ना, ये देखिए क्लिक करके इधर लोड पे क्लिक किया, इधर से आपने निकाली वो हिडन लाइन, उसको ओके किया। ओके करने के बाद फिर आपने इधर से वो जो हिडन लाइन थी उसको सिलेक्ट करके फिर ओके भी किया, तो वो हिडन लाइन आपकी इधर शो हो जाएगी। सो इन दिस वे यू हैव दी, ठीक है, ये आ जाएगा। अच्छा अब हम ये करते हैं कि ये रजिस्टर आ गया, रजिस्टर का एक हमने वो बना लिया। अच्छा नाउ वी विल हैव द लाइन फर्स्ट, here line, for example 20, ortho should be on, so it should be a vertical horizontal line, 2 feet, for example 24 inch. So line is there. So you see electrical, this is also all select, and then electrical, okay. Now again select the, by default layer, active layer is electrical hidden, so select the layer electrical, because we want to do everything symbols in electrical. So you can change the layer name, for example. So here is this. Now again line command, now resistor, we want to do the resistor, you see something line up 45 degree, then back. So up, for example up. So now you need have to off the ortho. So ortho every time off on, this is practice, okay. So now we don't need the ortho, so we need line in this way, and line may be 45 degree, and length may be this length is actually 1 feet. So 12 at the rate at the rate, write at the rate 12 inch mean 1 feet, then less than sign mean angle, and now 45 degree. So you see this is drawn. Many everything in electrical not hidden because this is symbol of the resistor. Okay, because resistor का symbol आपको पता है, resistor का symbol और आखिर में लाइनें और दो सर्कल बने होते हैं, बस इस तरह करना है। लेंथ मैंने ली थी, क्योंकि ये लेंथ मेरी थी, ये लेंथ जो है ना वो मैंने 2 फुट ली है, तो फिर इसको मैंने 1 फुट लिया, यानी 12 इंच। तो आप अपने हिसाब से एडजस्ट कर लें, वो कोई नहीं, बस 45 डिग्री एट द रेट 12 इंच, 12 सिर्फ जस्ट 12 लेस देन साइन एंड देन 45 डिग्री, सो एंगल इज देयर। नो हमने नीचे जाना है ऐसे 45 डिग्री, आप नीचे जाना है ऐसे, नीचे की तरफ जाएंगे वाला, नीचे ही आएगा फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में, ऐसे ही है ना। तो फोर्थ में ऊपर 45 है ना, इधर से इधर 45 इधर से माइनस कर लें 360 से, तो 360 से 45 माइनस करेंगे कितना आएगा, कितना आएगा 315। तो हम इधर नीचे 315 लाइन ड्रा करेंगे, लेकिन नीचे लाइन डबल करेंगे पहले से, क्यों, वो तो ऊपर गई है, वो इसने नीचे भी जाना है, उसकी बेस पॉइंट से, यानी इस बेस पॉइंट से बेस पॉइंट तक 1 फीट, और उसके बाद नीचे हाँ डबल करेंगे। तो हम करते हैं एट द रेट 24 इंच लेस देन 315 डिग्री, एंटर। सो यू सी इज डन। नो अगेन 45 डिग्री, एंड अब डबल करने की जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि हम सिंगल ही करके फिर हम रिपीट करेंगे, ठीक है, कॉपी कर लेंगे। तो इसको हम अगेन करते हैं एट द रेट 12 inch less than 45 degree. So this one symbol is drawn. Now we need this repetition. So we will use the array command, copy command, and in copy there is an array option. Okay. So now you'll select this one, and now copy command. Just select the copy command and specify the base point. So base point is this one. We want to start from here, and when you will click this one in the command window, you will have the option array. Specify second point in the copy command. You will see base, after base point it will say specify second point or array. You will select the array. Array mean A. Just click here. Otherwise, for old PCs, just type A and press enter. Now it will say enter the items of the array. So for example, we need these resistors 5 items. So I will write 5 and press enter. And now you see these 5 items are there. Now I can place anywhere. Now ortho should be on, because if ortho not on like this, it will be placed not properly. So ortho should be on. So ortho should be on, and now you will just connect it here. Connect it here and press enter. So you see resistor is ready. Now we'll just repeat this one. This one repeat. So how to repeat this one? You also use, you can copy it and rotate it, or you can mirror image. I think so mirror is also okay. The mirror, how to mirror one, कहाँ से मिरर लेंगे हम इसको, मिरर देखें इसका सेंटर पॉइंट कौन सा बनेगा, 1 2 3 4 5, ये सेंटर बनेगा मेरे ख्याल, ये तो ये देखें नहीं, ये नहीं बना ना, तो ये नहीं बना, इससे थोड़ा सा आगे जाना पड़ेगा, सी ना। तो आप मिरर भी ले सकते हैं, या फिर ये है कि मैं इसका, ये तो नहीं है, हाँ यही है मिरर, ये मिरर लिया मैंने, एंटर कर दिया बस। तो ये देखिए मिरर ले लें, या इसको रोटेट करके इस पूरे को यू कैन कॉपी इट here and then rotate it. I will repeat the copy also process. For example, copy it, ortho should be off, copy it here, and then you will just rotate it. For example, just ortho should be on and rotate it like this, and then move it here. So like this also possible. So in this way you can, done or not? Now I will draw capacitor, AC capacitor. DC capacitor is simple 2 lines, but AC capacitor will draw. For example, I will copy this one and I will paste it here. Now I will need this vertical line. So vertical line I will draw something like this, and I will move it, the center of this I will move it to center this line. So capacitor one side is ready, but other side, you see other side should be, we'll take the mirror. Now other side has the curve. Yes, other side is the curve. So I will draw first line, something line this one. Okay, just line, and I will take the circle. For example, here I will take the circle and I will like this circle, and then I will draw a vertical lines, random vertical lines I will draw, for example. So any idea, anything you can draw with any, multiple options are there. So now I will trim it. I will use the trim command, and I will trim this circle, this part of the circle. Remaining I will trim. Okay, I don't need this one. So remaining I can also delete this. For example, I can delete this one, this one, this one. So our capacitor is ready. So now you can this you can mirror also possible, I think so, if you will have the center point. Maybe we don't have the center point, so maybe exactly not possible. So you can move it. You see here, it is not exactly on the line, so you can move it. You can move to the like this. Now is okay. So in this way, capacitor is ready. The DC capacitor is just two lines, so that is very easy. For example, copy it, move it here, and if you want DC capacitor, just delete this line and copy this line. So copy this line and paste it here. So DC capacitor is also ready. Now we need the हाँ स्ट्रेट वाला डीसी हो गया, पोलर और ये किस तरह नॉन पोलर इस तरह होता है ना, रजिस्टर हो गया, और क्या है, हाँ वो ट्रांसफार्मर विच इज इंडक्टर एंड ट्रांसफार्मर सेम थिंग्स. So we'll draw the inductor. Inductor, yes. For inductor we need the circle first. So this is the same repetition. Only will draw this inductor, remaining we will not draw. You can draw by yourself. This is the last symbol because we will go through other. Copy, copy. I will copy this here. Inductor. So for inductor I need two circles. For example, this circle is there and I can move it. The end point of this I will move it here. The end point of this I will move here. This circle, and I will copy this circle again. You can circle, for example, 20 units. 20 maybe less. 30 is okay. 30, yeah, 30 is okay. So now I will move it. I will move the quadrant of this to the end point of the line. Post snap should be on. Now 30 units, and again I will draw the circle, and now the center of the circle will be the quadrant of this circle. So again 30. So this is done. 30. Now I need another circle. So that circle tangent radius. Tangent radius. So I will first tangent this one. First I will draw the line. First line between these two circles. This line. Okay. Now I will draw the circle tangent and radius. Radius may be 30. 30 mean radius is 15. 15 maybe 12. Yeah, 12 is okay. So you see tangent radius mean the circle of radius 12 is tangent to these two circles. Okay. Now we'll trim it. Use the trim command. Right click and now left click and trim everything which we don't need. For example, we don't need this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one. Remaining we can just select and delete. Okay. So first you say first spiral, or you can see spiral of the inductor is ready like this. The size is big, so you can take it accordingly, but because I'm just showing size, big size, but actually the sizes are very small. So this no have drawn. Now we'll just repeat this one. You see, like this, repeat, repeat, repeat. So if we want to repeat this, just select it and again array command. We'll use the rectangular array. Copy command first. In copy command there is an array command. Otherwise array option also there, but there you have to change the settings, rows. You have to select the row, one row and column like that. Also possible. Uh, but copy command is more easy. Copy. This is the base point. Now you will see now specify the second point or array in command window. So you will select the array. Array mean select write A and press enter or just click the array. Now number of items may be 5. You can say 5. You see 5 items are ready. 4 this one and fifth one is this one. So total are 5. So now which point you need? Ortho should be on. And which point you need not this one, because you want to repeat from here like this. From this is the base point. Now enter. So inductor is ready. हाँ दोबारा कर, इसको जरा मैं मूव करके थोड़ा सा इसको साइड पे ले जाएं, इधर ये वो सॉरी वो सारा मूव ही नहीं हुआ. Move it a little here. So in this way, okay. Now again I will repeat, okay. I will repeat it. First I will mirror it, and mirror maybe this one. Yeah, this one mirror. So I will mirror it. Ortho should be on. So mirror, press enter. So this is done. या इसको दोबारा बनाते हैं. अब दोबारा बनाने के लिए हम ये करते हैं कि अच्छा वो ही बनाऊंगा, सिर्फ 2 सर्कल लूंगा सिंपल. ये देखें सर्कल, just draw the circle of 30 unit length. Done. Now another circle with this point 30 unit. Done. Now we'll draw the line, horizontal line between the quadrants of the circles. Done. Now we will draw a circle which is tan radius. The option in circle you will see tan radius. Will tan specific point on the object. First tangent point is this line. Second point of the second line of other line of the second circle. Now we'll specify the radius. Radius should be, you see this is the length. So radius should be a little less than this one. For example, I write 12 because this is total 15 radius, so 12. Enter. You see circle is drawn within this 12 radius circle is drawn, and the tan radius mean two sides of the circles are coinciding with the each side of the other two circles. So now we'll trim it. इनका मैंने 30 लिया है और इसका जो है ना 12 लिया है, 12 तकरीबन हाफ से थोड़ा कम लिया है. वो आप चेंज करके देख सकते हैं, वो शेप अकॉर्डिंगली विल चेंज. ओके. नाउ यूज द ट्रिम कमांड. राइट क्लिक, लेफ्ट क्लिक करके आप देखें जहां जहां आपको जो चीज नहीं चाहिए ना, ये नहीं चाहिए, ये नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है, ये भी नहीं चाहिए, ये भी नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है, ये भी नहीं चाहिए, इसको आप वैसे डिलीट कर दें, जस्ट सिलेक्ट करके डिलीट कर. तो ये एक बन गई. जब एक बन गया तो अब आप इसको सिलेक्ट करें. सिलेक्ट करके कॉपी की कमांड मैंने बता दिया आपको. अब मैं अरे कॉपी की पहले बता दूं. चलिए कॉपी, ये बेस पॉइंट के बाद नीचे अरे का ऑप्शन आएगा. अरे पे क्लिक करें, नंबर ऑफ आइटम्स डालें, फॉर एग्जांपल 5, एंटर. और इस पॉइंट पे कहां से रिपीट करना है आपने, रेपिटेशन देख लें कौन सा पॉइंट होगा, विच पॉइंट यू वांट टू रिपीट. सो यू वांट टू रिपीट हियर. सो दिस इज डन. कॉपी करके नीचे आप अरे का ऑप्शन नहीं आता. हाँ वो बेस पॉइंट पहले सेलेक्ट करें, पहले उसका बेस पॉइंट सेलेक्ट करें, ये जो स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट था उसको सेलेक्ट करें। उसके बाद दूसरा जब सेकंड ऑप्शन आएगा तो उसमें आप देखें, इन सेकंड ऑप्शन इट विल से specify the second point or array. There will be an option of array. Not there? Yes, yes. Now I will repeat the third process. If you want to use the array command, so just select it, modify, there is the array command, rectangular array, just select rectangular. You see, this is done. This is what happened. I will move it a little, close the array, control Z. I will move it a little here so that you can see exactly. For example, here I will move, okay. Now I will select this one, I will go to modify array rectangular. You see, now you will see like this one. So we want to convert this in that shape. How to convert? First we need the columns five items. Select the 5. Now rows is only 1. So select the row 1. Done. Now you see the spacing is not exact. So now you want to change the spacing. So you can select this arrow and you can move it like this. You can zoom it and you can move it something here. So this is also okay. Close the array. So in this way you can draw, or that way you can draw, okay. So these are the different options we can try. So inductor is there. Now we want to convert this inductor into transformer. So how to convert? This is actually the one side of the transformer. You can also say this is inductor, or you can also say that this is also the one side of the transformer. So for example, here I will, ortho should be off, and I will move something like here, for example. Okay. Now I have to rotate this one because transformers, I want to rotate this one. Rotate, ortho should be on, and I will rotate it here like this. And also I will rotate this one. Rotate. Okay. So this is the one side of the transformer. Okay. Now the second side of the transformer, if I want to draw the between two windings, there is a insulation, and that is called the core of the transformer. So I will draw a simple line that is actually showing the core of the transformer. Ortho should be on. Now I will mirror it. Just mirror it. Just copy it and use the mirror command. You see, it is placed. Now transformer is ready. Sometimes these two lines are actually double lines, so you can also draw it. So here is the transformer, but here you see the transformer is the same number of turns. Same number of turns mean the transformer is, because high voltage side 11 kV slash 400 for example, so 11 kV have more turns, more number of turns, and 400 volt low voltage LT side or low tension side or HT side, high tension side. So low tension side has less number of turns, so we have to show it here. So you can delete it. One way is just delete it, otherwise you can draw this again, use the array command, and again having less number of columns, or use the copy command and having the less number of elements, not 5, maybe for low tension side maybe 3 is enough, like that. So for example, if you want to repeat the same process, so I will just again, I am just repeating just for your, here you can see I will copy it like this. Now I will again copy command, copy, I will use the copy command. Okay, so this is the end point. Now you see array, so I will select the array, number of items, maybe that is LT side. LT side mean that I will use 3 elements for example. So now I will connect it here and enter. So got the point. Now I will move it here. Now I will completely move this one in the center. So maybe this point I will select, and I will select the center of the line, and I will place it here. So in this way, this is LT side and this is HT side. So in this way you can draw the transform. Symbols are ready. symbols are very big, so we will rescale it. Okay, we'll rescale because very big, so we have to move it and a little here. Inductor is also little here. Okay, now we will just select all symbols and we want to scale it. So how to scale it? Just select all symbol and modify. There is a scale option, just scale option, and point scale. For example, I want to reduce the size. I will use 0 point something. 0.5 mean half. 1.2 mean double. 0.5 mean half. 1 means it. So 0.5, enter. So you will take the specified scale factor 0.5, or sorry, first you have to select the base point. So I didn't select the base point. You see now it is changed to, now I can move all items. For example, here I can move. Ortho should be off, so I can move it here. So this you can see now all symbols are scaled to half. So in this way you can, if accidentally you have drawn big sizes images and you want to rescale it, so you can rescale. For example, you want to rescale only inductor, so just go to rescaling, modify scale, and it will say specify base point. For example, you want to rescale it here, from here, or from here, mean this point will be fixed. So you want to scale it, now 0.5 mean half. So you see inductor is now off. Transformer you want to scale it again, so you can also rescale transformer base point, for example this one, so 0.5 half. So you see transformer is also rescaled. So in this way you can see these also rescale 0.5. So in this way you can rescale the symbols. Done. Now electrical symbol section is done. Now we'll draw the single line diagram. Single line diagram. So single line diagram also I will draw on this same screen. Okay, everything on same screen today. Okay. So for single line diagram, for single line diagram, so this 11 kV overhead line, this is the bus bar. Okay, so I will first draw this line. Okay, so I will draw this line. So now we are electrical symbols are ready. Okay, now single line diagram, second task we are starting. Okay, so this 11 kV overhead line, so single line diagram of pole mounted transformer, pole mounted substation, 11 kV slash 400, this one. So the single line is this one. So first we'll draw the this line, horizontal line. Okay, so horizontal line will draw here. We'll draw the horizontal line here. Okay, so in electrical you can also, for example, create a new layer, and I will say at bus bars. Okay, so I will select it color, maybe different color, for example maybe orange. ठीक, तो वो बाहर खुला हुआ है, एसी चल रहा है ना, अगर एसी चल रहा है तो उसको बंद करें ना जी. लेयर बस बार मैंने जस्ट आई वांट टू क्रिएट दिस बस बार, थोड़ी सी मैं थिक करना चाह रहा हूँ, इसको मैं अलहदा से थोड़ा सा ना थिक, कुछ जगह पे थिक होती है ना, इधर तो सेम ही रखी हुई है, वैसे थिक होती है थोड़ी सी, इसको मैं बस बार की अलहदा लेयर बनाना चाहूँ. आप इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. मैं इसकी अलहदा बनाना चाह रहा हूँ. ओके. ये बस बार और इसकी लाइन कंटिन्यूस ही है. इसका वेट मैं जरा बढ़ाता हूँ, इसको इधर से इसका वेट ज्यादा करता हूँ. ठीक है. बस बार के बाद बाकी जो है ना लाइंस, वो मैं इधर से लूंगा, जो लाइंस बाय डिफॉल्ट है ना व्हाइट कलर की, वही यूज करूंगा मैं. लेकिन बस बार का वेट, और इधर से ऑन करना है, इधर से ये देखें ना, ऑन करेंगे इधर से लाइन वेट, यहाँ से इसका, यहाँ से हम लाइन ड्रा करते हैं. ठीक है, तो मैंने फॉर एग्जाम्पल लाइन ड्रा की यहाँ से, ये देखें. अच्छा ये देखें बस बार नहीं आया अभी, इधर सेलेक्ट करेंगे ना, बस बार करें, जस्ट सेलेक्ट द बस बार लेयर. ओके, नो यू विल दिस वन यू सी बेस्ट बार आर्थो शुड बी ऑन एंड इसकी लेंथ देखें तकरीबन कोई इस वक्त मैं इतनी लेंथ ले रहा हूँ, ये तकरीबन 30 फुट बता रहा है। 30 फुट का मतलब है कि 12×3 = 36, 360 में कर देता हूँ 360 एंटर, तो ये लाइन ड्रा होगी। ठीक है, ये सिंगल लाइन डायग्राम का ये देखें, ये वाली लाइन मैंने ड्रा कर दी। इसके ऊपर टेक्स्ट बाद में लिखते हैं, फिलहाल हम ये बना लें, उसके बाद टेक्स्ट लिखेंगे। ठीक है, अच्छा इसके बाद देखें ये छोटी सी लाइन मैंने नीचे को लगानी है, ये बल्कि लाइटनिंग रेस्टर बना लेते हैं, लाइटनिंग रेस्टर। तो ये देख लाइटनिंग रेस्टर क्या है, जस्ट अ सिंगल लाइंस एंड देयर इज अ एरो फिल्ड विद हैच, हैच हम हैच से फिल कर देंगे इसको। तो ये एरो बनाते हैं पहले और इसी को मिरर कर देंगे, बस सिंपल। तो हम इसको एरर बनाते हैं पहले, ओह एरो सॉरी एरो। अच्छा विल ड्रा फर्स्ट वन लाइन फर्स्ट। सो देखिए सेंटर यहाँ है, तो आप देखें इसमें सेंटर में ये लाइन ड्रा करनी है, इससे थोड़ा इधर करनी है हमने। सेंटर ये है इसका, सॉरी सेंटर इसका ये पॉइंट है। अच्छा इसको 4 हिस्सों में डिवाइड भी कर सकते हैं, वैसे 4 हिस्सों में डिवाइड करने के लिए ना DIVID डिवाइड लिखें या DIV लिखें, डिवाइड। उसके बाद इस सिलेक्ट करें इस सब्जेक्ट को, उसके बाद करें नंबर ऑफ सेगमेंट्स कितने डालने हैं, तो हमने इसको 4 हिस्सों में डिवाइड करना है, तो हमने 4 सेगमेंट डालने, एंटर कर दें। अब चूंकि सेगमेंट डल गए हैं, लेकिन चूंकि सेगमेंट पॉइंट्स में है, तो अब आपने करना यह है कि इसके ना इसमें टूल्स में जाके ना, टूल्स में या फॉर्मेट में जाएं और फॉर्मेट में पॉइंट स्टाइल जो है ना, ये डॉट है, इसकी जगह चेंज कर दें। डॉट की जगह हम कर देते हैं इसका ये वाला कर देते हैं, ये बल्कि क्रॉस और ये कर देते हैं फर्ज। तो ये देखें 4 हिस्सों में इसने डिवाइड कर दिया और 4 हिस्सों में डिवाइड करके उसने 4 में किया तो फिर 3 लगाए उसने, सही है ना, 4 किया तो फिर 3 लगेंगे ना, तो 4 हिस्सों में ये लाइन डिवाइड होगी। अब आप देखें जब डिवाइड हो गया तो अब हम इधर लगाते हैं जस्ट बैलेंस करने के लिए ना, कि एक दरमियान में लाइन है तो ये चौथे हिस्से में है, तो ये लाइटनिंग रेस्टर हम इधर लगाना चाह रहे थे इसमें। अब हमने क्या कि यहाँ से एक लाइन ड्रा करी, जस्ट सिंपल लाइन, जस्ट ड्रा फ्रॉम दिस सेंटर लाइन। कितनी लाइन, इसकी लेंथ देख लें, तकरीबन इतनी काफी है, इतनी इतनी काफी है, तकरीबन ये 2 फुट बनती है, तो 24 इंच ले लेता हूँ एंटर, तो ये लाइन ड्रा होगी। ठीक है, ये लाइन ड्रा होगी। अब इसके बाद मैंने क्या करना है कि इसके बाद ये बनाना है एरो, एरो लाइटनिंग रेस्टर ही होता है ना, तो एरो बनाते हैं। एरो बनाने के लिए मैं क्या करूंगा कि यहाँ से एक एरो लेता हूँ, यहाँ से देखें इधर से मैंने इधर लेंथ लेनी है, कितनी लेनी है, ये तकरीबन आप इतनी ले लें, ये तकरीबन बनती है कुछ 6 इंच बनती है, तो 6 इंच मैं इधर लेता हूँ, ओ सॉरी बहुत बड़ी होगी, ये 6 फुट की बन गई है। सो लाइन 6 इंच की, ये जो एक्स्ट्रा पॉइंट है इसको सिलेक्ट करके ले लाइन कमांड एंड फ्रॉम हेयर वी नीड 6 इंचेस। सो 6 लिख के अगर मैं एंटर करता हूँ ना, हाँ तो हो गया ना 6 इंच। अच्छा इसी तरह आप देखें इस लाइन को या तो कॉपी करके इधर ले जाएं, देखिए कॉपी है या मिरर इमेज, यू कैन आल्सो टेक द मिरर इमेज, मल्टीपल ऑप्शन आर देयर। फॉर एग्जांपल आई विल कॉपी इट, सेलेक्ट दिस वन, एंटर, इस पॉइंट से इधर मूव कर दिया। ठीक है, अब इसका मैंने एरो नीचे को बनाना है, नीचे बनाने के लिए देखें कि इसका एक तरीका तो ये है कि मैं इसका एंगल ले लूं, यहाँ से वो एंगल का तरीका भी बता चुका हूँ। यहाँ इसको देखें मैं लाइन सिंपल लेता हूँ, आई विल जस्ट स्विच ऑफ ऑर्थो एंड आई विल टेक फ्रॉम हेयर एंड यू सी ओ स्नैप इज ऑन, so you see it is also helping me like this one. So this is done. Now I will take the mirror image, I will select this one, right click and ortho should be on now. So mirror image and I press enter, so circle, this is ready. Now I want to hatch it, so hatch already I have created the layer hatch, so I will turn it on, turn the layer off, keep the layer, turn the layer current layer off, keep the current layer on. ठीक है, ऑन करूं तो फिर क्या होता है, हाँ उसको ऑन ही रखा मैंने, हैच में गया, हैच में जाके आई विल गो टू ड्रा एंड हैच एंड आई विल सेलेक्ट दिस वन, पिक पॉइंट एंड हैच इट एंड क्लोज इट, सो यू सी नाउ इट इज हैच्ड like this, it is filled with. Now I want to again select the lines. You see this is we have mistakenly draw this line in bus bar, but this line is actually simple line, so this is simple line, not the like this. Okay, and this one is actually electrical, this is actually the electrical, because this is, so you can change it like this, this is electrical symbols So I will draw it in electrical. This is the line symbol. I will draw in lines, and this is actually the bus bar. That is a bit thick, more thick. So I want to draw it in bus bar. So you can specify like this. So these points you can also delete. These points you don't need. If you want to don't need, you will delete it later. Right now, this point we don't need. For example, I will delete it. This point also right now no need. This center point also no need, because this bus bar center point, if O snap is on, center point we can find this. So no need of this. Divide, no need. Only for this. Now I will just mirror command. I will use the mirror command. I will select this whole one, enter, and I will a little gap. You see a little gap. There is a lightning arrestor. A little gap is there. So I will specify a little gap, something like this one, and I will press enter. So you see this is done. Now I need this earthing. Okay. So for earthing what we need, earthing is also the symbol. So you see earthing, we want to draw earthing here. So this is actually the symbol here. So I will draw first here the symbol earthing. So how to draw the earthing? First I will take the line, and I will first horizontal line. Okay. So this is the electrical symbol. So I will draw an electrical. Okay. So line command, and I will draw a line of 5 feet. 5 feet means 60 inch, 60. So this is the line. Okay. Now I will draw another line. First I can copy it. Yeah, I can copy it. Copy midpoint, and I will copy it here. For example, 1 feet means 12 inch. Then again 24 inch, like this. Okay. So I think so is enough. Otherwise 24 बढ़ते हैं 36, like this. How many lines for the earthing you want to use? But here you can see only it use three lines. So 3 lines are enough, but we are using 4 is okay. So now I will connect this point. I will take the line, and from here ortho should be off now, and I will connect to the center point. I also need another one line. For example, copy, select this one, copy midpoint, and 1 feet mean 12. Ortho should be on, and 12. Enter. Now I will just line command, and I will connect it with the last center point of the last line, like this, and I will connect like this. Okay, this is done. Now I will trim. I will use the trim command. Right click, and I will trim the extra points like this. Then I can also delete these lines. No need of these lines. So our earthing is ready. So we don't need you see this line we don't need. We can also select this one and copy it from the center, here. So earthing is ready, I think so. Maybe earthing if this one is big one, so you see if also need this one. So I will copy it, and I will place it here. Okay, and I think so the earthing size is a little bigger, so I will scale it. Base point, sorry, base point, sorry, again, scale it, base point, and 0.5. Now I think so is okay. Now same I will repeat here, scale, and I will use this base point and 0.5, enter. Now I think so okay. Yeah, control. Yeah, one mistake we are doing. We are doing everything. Maybe load shedding there. So everything, effort gone. So control S, save. Okay, save as. Sorry. Control S, save as in lab 11. Okay, save as. Now every time control S. Now this is done. Now lightning arrestor is there. Now we want to draw this fuse. Fuse is just the circles. These are simple circles. So we will take this line, we'll copy it, and we'll move it towards center. You see, center is, you will find the center of this bus bar. Maybe you can zoom it, and this is the center. So we'll place it here. Now we want to draw the circle. So take the simple circle, not tangent, the simple circle, and maybe the 7 inch. 7 inch circle is enough. 7 inch. I will draw 7. Yes. Now I will trim this circle. For example, trim command, right click, and I will delete this one. So you see, this is done. Now I will copy this one, and I will copy it a little here. So this is the fuse, I think. From center, you see 7 inch. So 3.5 inch is the radius. So I will move a 4 inch, for example. Oh no, not for this center point. I want to move it away. So 7, yeah, 7 and 8, for example, 8 inch. No, 8 inch not there. कितना था ये सर्कल, हमने रेडियस कितना लिया इसका? तो आप वो अकॉर्डिंगली कर सकते हैं. मैं इसको फिलहाल प्लेस कर like this. So you see fuse. I think so. Fuse is overlapping. Huh? If it is overlapping, no problem. You can move it, and you can move it here. This is the fuse. So I think so. Fuse is also big. So scale it. For example, this is the point and 0.5 maybe. So this is okay. I think so. Fuse. Now after fuse, again one line we need, this line. So I will copy it and I will place it here. So this is done. Now after fuse, you see there is a isolator or air brake. You see isolator, or you can see there is a air brake switch, and fuse is HGR. HG mean horn gap fuse, or DO mean drop out fuse. This is a fuse. For MCCB, MCCB is oil circuit breaker. We sometimes use oil circuit breaker, sometimes we say MCB, molded case circuit breaker. We also discuss molded case in workshop lab. This is molded case circuit breaker. This will be inside this DB, distribution box, and this is called LTDB. LTDB mean low tension distribution box, mean low voltage distribution box. So now, okay, let's start isolator. Isolator has two lines, and then this is simple tilted line. So we will draw. So tilted line mean just we need this circle. I will copy this circle, and I will use the copy command. End point of the circle I will place it here. Okay, this is done. Now I need, because in isolator you see there is a gap. So gap something same as this gap maybe. Copy it, place it here. For example, just for I will delete this line in the end. Okay, just I want to place another circle. So I will move this circle, copy this circle, and I will paste the end point here. Now I will delete this line, no need of this line. Now you see this line, this is tilted line. Huh? So I will draw one line, and ortho should be off, and this line will be from here to here. So you can like this. I think so is okay. No need to dimension it. Escape. अच्छा, इसके दरमियान में चूंकि लाइन नहीं है तो you will trim it. Just click here, right click and just trim it. You see, isolator is ready. Now we use isolator. There are three lines here. Three lines mean three phase. So we want to mention three lines is okay. So we'll take this line first, copy it, end point of this line I will place it here. Now I need three lines to show that. So three lines, maybe I can draw here a one line, and that line is at the rate of angle, maybe 45-degree angle is, I think so, okay. So I will take the length of this line, maybe. What was length of this one? I will dimension it first. The length was 1 feet 5 inch, mean 12 or 17 inch. Huh? So maybe I will take 18, 17, 8 inch, 8 inches at the rate 8 inch less than 45-degree. So this is drawn, okay. When one is drawn, now I will copy it. Just I will copy it and I will place it here. See, one line is drawn. So I can also use offset command now. Offset, specify offset distance. Offset distance may be between these 4 inch, okay. अच्छा, इसको पहले ज्वाइन कर लें, टू लाइंस को ना ज्वाइन की कमांड से ज्वाइन, enter. Now this line is simple one line, okay. Now I will use the offset command. You can also copy and offset also, okay. Distance maybe 4 inch. You see, this is 4 inch. Here also 4 inch. Maybe 4 inch not offset command is not, because this line we want to move this, because these lines are not in center. Yeah, not in center. Okay, offset is okay. So I will offset it here. Maybe 4 inch not okay. Maybe 3 inch. 3 inches or 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches okay. Press enter. Now again 2 inches in this side and press enter. So these three lines I have drawn. So this means three phase. Now I want to double this length, because copy it, and because transformer I have to place it, so I want to double this length. Now I want to place the transformer. So this type also transformer is there. You can just circle delta y like this. Otherwise you can also place this transformer. You see, we have drawn this transformer is also okay. We just want to rotate it. I mean, copy this one, this transformer, and copy it here. Ortho should be on. Copy it here. Now you can rotate, because upper side is 11 kV, this side is 11 kV, so 11 kV should be first and then step down. So 400 kV in the downward side, so you can rotate it. For example, I want to rotate from here, so I want to rotate like this. You see, now I can place this one here, this just place it here. But now I don't want to place this one, just I will move it here, and I want to place the same symbol which this guy have used, circles and delta y, okay. So I will use this one. So circle, you will draw the circle here. So take the circle command, and we need this circle, something big as this one. So this is 12 inch circle. Yes. Now another circle, I will copy it and I will move the circle here, and I will use the trim command, and I will trim it like this. Now symbol is ready, and I will write delta here, or I can write outside delta y, I will write outside, okay, no need inside. otherwise inside also possible. So delta y, maybe a little, you can also move this circle a little, move this circle a little here. So in this way, done. Now 4 lines, we need the 4 lines. So we will just copy these 3 lines, and 3 lines will copy, and we will just make it 4. We'll copy it, copy, and middle line is in the middle of the line. So, oh, sorry, first we need to draw the line. So copy the line from here and place it here. Double, you can double it. Now we'll use these 3 lines. We'll copy it, midline. From midline we will place it, for example, here. One line we need more, so you can offset it. You can offset it, and you can use offset distance was 2 inch, and you can place it here. Enter. So like this, these are the 4 lines. Then we need this oil circuit breaker, okay, oil circuit breaker, OCB, which is inside the DB, distribution box. So this oil circuit breaker, circle and 2 circles and big circle, and then there is a line. So we'll draw this one. So again, this circle I think so is okay. So I will take these circles. I will just copy it. Copy this one, and I will copy it, and I will place it. Maybe I will copy from a end point. I will copy this one and take the quadrant, and I will place it here. This is done. Now I need the line. So I will copy the line, end point of the line. For example, I want to place it here, and again I will place it here. Now I need this circle. I will copy this circle, and end point I will place it the end point of this line. No, I don't need this line, so I will delete this. So oil circuit breaker, you see the middle line is actually beside. So I will move this. This line is actually towards mid, and here also you see it should be moved here. Now I will copy this line. I will not move because I don't need it in the center, so I will just move it, and I will place it outside. Outside how much? Because this circle was having radius of what was the radius of this circle? This circle radius was we have to measure it. 13 था radius 3 1 by 2 6 7 3.5 इंच था ऐसे ही नहीं, ये छोटा सर्कल था, 3.5 इंच का लिया था इसका रेडियस, 7 फीट का 7 डाया लिया था। 3.5 है अगर, तो 3.5 मैं इधर मूव करता हूँ ताकि इसके बिल्कुल साथ टच हो ना। तो आई विल मूव दिस लाइन, and otherwise you can move it from here to here. Yeah, this is also the one option. ये थोड़ी सी बड़ी है उससे लाइन, ऐसे ही है ना, हमने थोड़ी छोटी बढ़ाई है, तो you can extend it a little like this, and then you can copy it, you can move it a little थोड़ी और एक्सटेंड कर लेंगे। चलिए ये बन गया। अब इसका सर्कल बनाना है तो सेंटर में हमें लाइन चाहिए पहले। आई विल कॉपी दिस लाइन here, and I will draw the circle with center of this and like this. So I need 1 feet 7 inch, something like that. So maybe 12 और 7 19 20 इंच का सर्कल बना देते हैं, ठीक, और ये लाइन डिलीट कर दें। ये हमारा ऑयल सर्किट ब्रेकर बन गया, ठीक, OCB. Then we need consumers, this simple lines and then arrows. So Here we need another line, copy it and place it here. Now we need this bus bar actually. This bus bar, same bus bar we need, we will copy it. Now we have the 400 line bus bar. So we can trim it, extra we can trim. If we don't need, we can trim it. So for example, we don't want this line from here. So we can trim it. So divide, div divide, select this one, enter. Number of blocks 4. Yeah. So now I will draw one line. Taking the midpoint of this, I will draw one simple line, and also I will draw from here. Okay. In the end, I will delete trim command, and I will use left click, right click, and I don't need these extra points. So I will delete these lines like this. So in this way, you can use trim command. Now I don't need these points, so I will delete also these one. Now I need this whole arrow, and this I will use. I will copy it, base point, and I will place it here, place it here. Simple. Now this one is 400. This consumer is 400 volt 3-phase consumer, and this is 230 volt single phase consumer. So now we'll write the text. So text command. Now I will select the text layer, turn off the current layer. Yes, text layer on. Now this is 11 kV bus bar. So I will go to multi-line text. In the text, multi-line text, I will select it here, and this I will say 11 kV bus bar. So I will select whole text, and I will write the size, for example 5-inch, maybe 4-inch. Let's try 4-inch maybe. Where the text? टेक्स्ट नहीं आया अभी, दोबारा करें अगेन. टेक्स्ट मल्टीलाइन टेक्स्ट 11 kV बस बार 11 kV ओवरहेड लाइन, या ओवरहेड लाइन, बस बार नहीं, ओवरहेड लाइन. Select all, and text may be text may be 5-inch. Enter. किधर गया यार टेक्स्ट, किधर गया? जूम करके एंटर करें, ऑल करें. आपने कर लिया टेक्स्ट मल्टीलाइन टेक्स्ट. अच्छा एक मिनट, मल्टीलाइन टेक्स्ट, इसको पहले आपने मल्टीलाइन टेक्स्ट में इसका एरिया डिफाइन करना है, यहां से लेके मल्टीलाइन टेक्स्ट 11 kV ओवरहेड लाइन. सी कॉपी कर लेते, इसका टेक्स्ट 1 में स्मॉल 12 इंच करें, 12 इंच. किसी का टेक्स्ट आया? मेरा तो भी गया, अभी हो गया। कंट्रोल एस, सिंगल लाइन टेक्स्ट लिख लेते हैं यार। चले सिंगल लाइन से हो गया। किधर गया भाई? टेक्स्ट किधर गया? हो गया। किसी ने टेक्स्ट लिखा है? टेक्स्ट आपने बनाया? टेक्स्ट, हाँ टेक्स्ट इधर कहीं चला गया मेरे ख्याल। अच्छा चलो टेक्स्ट लिखें, फिर टेक्स्ट कैसे लिखेंगे? टेक्स्ट लिखें इधर। बस इसको फिर ना हम थोड़ा सा और करते हैं। ये क्या हो रहा है? इधर से क्या आ रहा है? ये आ रहा है, चेक करो। अच्छा टेक्स्ट लिखने के लिए हम ये करेंगे कि इसको कंट्रोल वी करके कंट्रोल ए करेंगे। इधर 12 इंच भी लिखने की कोशिश करते हैं, फिर देखते हैं किधर गया। अच्छा 12 इंच से बहुत 24 नहीं, हम 36, 5 12 5 60, 60 इंच करते हैं। अच्छा वो टेक्स्ट लेयर हमने ऑफ नहीं की हुई। ओहो ये देखिए, मैंने टेक्स्ट लेयर ऑफ की थी इतनी दफा, जितनी दफा लिखा उतनी दफा ही आ गया। टेक्स्ट लेयर ऑफ थी, मुझे नजर ही नहीं आ रहा था। ठीक है, तो ये टेक्स्ट लेयर ऑफ होने की वजह से टेक्स्ट लेयर को ऑन किया नहीं हमने, ऐसे ही डालते जा रहे थे। ये देखिए सारा कुछ ही आ गया। सारा डिलीट करें आप, तो समटाइम्स इट हैपेंस। So 11 kV overhead line, double click and change the size. Control A, maybe double click Control A, and this is 12 foot, maybe 5 inches enough. 5 also big. Control A, and maybe 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches enough. I will move this arrow so that it will be a 11 head. This line, okay. Now this is I will just copy it. Control C and V, and I will place it here, and I will say this is 440 volt. I will double click Control A, 12 inch, and I will place it. यार इसको बंद ही कर दें, हमारे कागज उड़ जाने। लॉक कर दें अंदर से। अच्छा, अब हम ये करते हैं कि इसका साइज हम कर देते हैं 2 इंच। टू इंचेस, very small. 4 inches. 4 inches very small, so I will maybe 8 inches. Yeah, I think so. 8 inches is okay. So I will move this here. अच्छा, इसको हम लिख देते हैं 400 वोल्ट 3 फेज कंज्यूमर। 3 इस तरह लिख देते हैं, 3 फेज कंज्यूमर। कंज्यूमर को सेकंड लाइन में लिख देते हैं, ठीक है। ये आ गया, और इसी को कॉपी करते हैं, कंट्रोल C and V, and I will place it here, and I will say it, this is 230 or 220 volt, 220 volt single phase consumer. So this is single phase. Now I will copy this text, control C and V, and I will place it here, and I will say this one is fuse. Okay, this is fuse, so I will write fuse close. So this is fuse. Okay, so now copy it, control C V, and this is isolator. I will write this one isolator. Now I will again copy this one, 3 lines. I will say 3 lines. Oh sorry, 3 lines. 3 lines या 3 phase है, 3 phase, 3 lines है, lines लिखा है इसमें, क्या लिखा, 3 lines है, ठीक। And then I will copy it, control C and V, and this is 4 lines. Then I will copy this one, control C V, and this is transformer, and I will say it delta star transformer 11 kV लिखूंगा, 11 kV slash 400 volt ट्रांसफार्मर को नेक्स्ट लाइन में कर देते हैं। So I will move a little here. Now this is lightning arrestor, so I will copy it, control CV, and place it here, and I will say it, double click, lightning arrestor, and second line. So I will move a little here. This is earthing. So by default is earthing. This is a oil circuit breaker, so I will copy paste OCB, oil circuit breaker. So I can write O.C.B. So like this. So single line diagram is ready. Our single line diagram ready, symbols are ready. Now we'll just draw fan and switches, and we'll finish this task, and this will be the last task. So in bedroom हो सकता है शॉर्ट सर्किट हो गया था, आपने फिर इधर से निकल जाना है या उधर भी है जगह। क्या जी? अच्छा चलिए बात थोड़ा सा करते हैं और खत्म करते हैं, ठीक। अच्छा अब हम ये करते हैं कि फैन ड्रा करते हैं, ठीक है। इस बेडरूम में ये लाइटिंग में इधर लगाई हुई है मैंने, ये इधर इस बेडरूम पे लगाता हूँ मैं, बेडरूम पे, ठीक है। बेडरूम का टेक्स्ट हम थोड़ा साइड पे कर लेते हैं ताकि हम इसको ना हम इधर टेक्स्ट को मैं इधर साइड पे कर देता हूँ, इधर कर देता हूँ। अच्छा इस बेडरूम में आ जाए। अब हमने फर्स्ट इलेक्ट्रिकल सिंबल्स वी हैव डन, दिस इलेक्ट्रिकल सिंबल done, one line diagrams, just we have finished this one, and now I will electrical plan or electrical wiring. This is the last task, okay, for today's session. So इसके लिए हमने ये करना है कि अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि हमने कोई एक नई चीज बनाते हैं जो पहले नहीं बनाई। वो है हमारी ये डेकोरेटिव लाइट नहीं बनाई पहले, ठीक है। तो डेकोरेटिव लाइट बनाते हैं पहले, ठीक है। इसके लिए हम ये करते हैं कि दो सर्कल ड्रा करते हैं, टू सर्कल्स। सो जस्ट टेक द सर्कल एंड ड्रा इट, ठीक है। ये सर्कल ड्रा करने हैं। इसके बाद ये जो इसका फाइनल मैं बता देता हूँ कि फाइनल किस तरह की बनेगी शेप। ये देखिए इस तरह की शेप बनानी है हमें, ये इस तरह की बनानी है। ये सर्कल है, एक बीच में सर्कल है और ये साइडों पे ये इस तरह। चलें जब बनेगी तो फिर आपको नजर आ जाएगी। नेट चला गया, नेट चला गया, नेट तो है अभी। चले एक सर्कल ड्रा करें, यहाँ से सर्कल लेते हैं हम एक, ये बड़े वाला सर्कल ड्रा करें, ठीक है। ये हमारा है बड़े वाला सर्कल, और उसके बाद हमने उसको डिलीट कर देंगे, दरमियान वाला रखें। चलें ये एक सर्कल लें और ये ड्रा कर लें। ये तकरीबन आपका ड्रा होगा 1.5 फीट, 18 इंच, 12 6 18 18 इंच का सर्कल ड्रा करें, ठीक है। अब नया सर्कल ड्रा करें वो इससे थोड़ा बड़ा हो, वो करें आप इससे तकरीबन डबल, और वो ये 1.5 फीट का है तो वो 3 फीट का करें आप इसको, 36 इंच, ठीक है। ये ड्रा करें, दो सर्कल ड्रा हो गए। अच्छा ये डेकोरेटिव लाइट बना रहे हैं जो अंदर दरमियान में लगी है। अच्छा इसमें अब हमने एक साइड जो बड़ा सर्कल है इसके ऊपर हम दो छोटे सर्कल ड्रा करते हैं, ठीक है। विल ड्रा स्मॉल सर्कल्स हियर, जस्ट O snap, if O snap is on you will have the quadrant. So in this quadrant you will draw this circle. For example, big one maybe 6 inch, 6 inch is enough, and the smaller circle is maybe half, 3 inch. Okay, so this is done. ये जब हो जाए तो अब आप इसकी लाइन ड्रा करें, एक सिंपल लाइन सेंटर तक ले जाएं, सिंपल लाइन ड्रा करें यहाँ से। अच्छा ये टेक्स्ट में सारा काम कर रहे हैं, हमने सिंबल्स में करना है, इसको कॉपी करें और इसमें सिंबल्स में चले जाएं, इलेक्ट्रिकल में चले जाएं, ठीक है। इलेक्ट्रिकल में हम काम करेंगे, सही। और इलेक्ट्रिकल की लेयर को जस्ट स्विच ऑन इलेक्ट्रिकल लेयर, ओके, लाइक दिस। नाउ टेक द लाइन कमांड एंड फ्रॉम दिस सेंटर just draw the line here, ठीक है, ये लाइन ड्रा करने के बाद हम ऑफसेट करते हैं इसको, ये जस्ट ऑफसेट किए, हम भी ऑफसेट कर लेते हैं। ऑफसेट करने के लिए आप इसको क्लिक करें, जस्ट ऑफसेट कमांड एंड ऑफसेट डिस्टेंस। सो ऑफसेट डिस्टेंस में बी 3 इंच, 3 inch is enough. So 3 inch, enter. So offset here, and then again 3 inch, enter, offset here, done. So offset कर लिया हमने, ठीक। अच्छा, उसके बाद हमने ये करना है कि इसके सर्कल से हम ये इनसाइड लाइंस डिलीट कर दें, इनकी जरूरत नहीं है। ये जो इनसाइड लाइंस आ रही है ना, इनको ट्रिम कर दें, ट्रिम करके राइट क्लिक करें और ये लाइंस ये आप डिलीट कर दें, ये वाली, ये ठीक है, ये डिलीट कर दें। हुँ? अच्छा, उसके बाद हमने क्या करना है, अच्छा इसमें दरमियान वाली लाइन डिलीट कर दें, दरमियान वाली की जरूरत नहीं है, हम इसको डिलीट कर दी, ठीक है। आगे चलें, नेक्स्ट स्टेप। नेक्स्ट स्टेप है हमारे पास, हमने इस लाइन को भी डिलीट करना है। ये जो ट्रिम की कमांड लें, राइट क्लिक करें, ये जो छोटा सर्कल स्मॉल सर्कल, इसकी ये लाइन इसके दरमियान जो आ रही है, इसको भी ट्रिम कर, ठीक है, ये यहाँ तक पहुंच गया। अच्छा, उसके बाद ये बड़े वाला सर्कल जो हमने बड़ा सर्कल ड्रा किया ना आउटसाइड, इसको भी डिलीट कर दें, नो नीड ऑफ दिस वन। सो हमारी शेप समथिंग लाइक दैट ये रहेगी। अच्छा, उसके बाद हमने एक सर्कल जो है वो सेंटर में ड्रा करना है। सो सेंटर में सर्कल उतना ही ड्रा कर लें जो बाहर किया है, इसी को कॉपी कर लें, ठीक है। इसको कॉपी करने के लिए अब इसका तरीका एक ये है कि हम इसके सेंटर में जाना है ना, तो सेंटर में जाने के लिए आप ये करें कि इस सर्कल को इधर लाइन लगा लें, जस्ट फॉर योर आइडेंटिटी, फॉर आसानी के लिए ये लाइन लगाएं, और इस बड़े सर्कल को कॉपी करें, कॉपी करके इसका सेंटर पॉइंट लें एंड जस्ट पुट इट हियर। नाउ यू कैन डिलीट दिस लाइन, नो नीड ऑफ दिस, जस्ट टू मूव इट, ओके। अच्छा, उसके बाद इसकी भी ट्रिम करनी है आपने लाइंस, जस्ट ट्रिम दी एक्स्ट्रा लाइंस विच आर इनसाइड दिस सर्कल। तो ये हमारी कोई इस तरह की शेप बनती है, ठीक है। अब ये इतनी शेप बन गई है, अब हमने क्या करना है कि अरे की कमांड से इसको फैला देना, तो ये हमारी डेकोरेटिव लाइट बन गई। ये एक उसका बन गया है, इसी को हमने इस तरह करना है। कितने करने हैं वो भी हम इधर देख लेते हैं, जितने अपनी मर्जी से भी कर सकते हैं। हमारा 1 2 3 4 5 6 है, 6 times we have to repeat it. So I will just select this one, this portion, but not this portion. Inside circle, no need of this, only this one. So I will go to array, modify array, and array in polar array. I will click the polar array and I will specify this center. You will see 6 are ready. Or you can change it. For example, 4 items like this. You see, 4 items are there. If you will change it to 6, I think so 6 is enough. So close this array. So this is done. But you see this maybe is okay. Otherwise, if you want to scale it, so you can scale it. You can scale the size little smaller. So this is done. Decorative light is ready. Now another thing, maybe now we'll draw the switches. So switches in a different way. Last time we have drawn switches in a different way. Today we'll draw with a different way. Okay. So for example, this circle and like this. So these are the switches actually. You see, this is the single pole switch. This is 2 pole and this is 3 pole switch. S3 3 pole, S1 single pole and 2 pole like that. So you can draw in this way. So how to draw this switch? Just go here and just copy this one and copy this circle from here inside here. Okay. Now I will just need the lines which is at 45 degree, not 45, maybe 60 degree. So I need 60-degree line and I will mirror it 60 degree, and then there is a line that is 45, yeah, 315, yeah. So I will take this line from this point. Ortho should be off, and for example I will take the center point and I will place this line. This circle was actually how much radius? This circle was 3 radius, 3 radius I think so. So it means 3 plus 3. I will go outside. 3 plus 3 at the rate 6 less than 45 or maybe 60. Oh no, not this was circle has having radius 6 I think so. So double. So maybe 12 inch. So at the rate 12 inch angle 60 degree. No, I think so. Okay. No, in this way 45 360 minus 45 315 degrees. So at the rate maybe half. At the rate 6 inches less than 315 degree. So I think so now is okay. Something like this. Maybe 30 degree. Maybe 30 degree. This is maybe we can draw this 30 degree is enough. 360 minus 30 mean 330. So at the rate 6 less than 330 degree. Now I think so okay. Now I will mirror it. This copy mirror command. Ortho should be on. अच्छा मिरर नहीं होगा यार. मिरर असल में ना हमें मिरर के लिए वो करना पड़ेगा. इसको नहीं नहीं मिरर मिरर नहीं करेंगे. पहले इसको कॉपी करते हैं. इसको कॉपी करते हैं यहाँ से पकड़ के यहाँ कॉपी कर देते हैं. ठीक है. और इसको कॉपी कर देते हैं. बस कॉपी हो जाएगा ये. तो इधर से यहाँ कॉपी कर दें. बस ये बन गया. दरमियान से यू विल ट्रिम इट. तो ये हमारा एक बन गया सिंपल सा. इस लेंथ थोड़ी हमारे कम है. ये कम है लेंथ. इसको डबल कर दें इसको. ठीक है. इसको कॉपी करें. इसके बेस पॉइंट से यहाँ कॉपी कर दें. ठीक है. और 3 दफा कॉपी कर दें. और इसको भी हम कॉपी करते हैं. विल कॉपी इट फ्रॉम हेयर टू हेयर and then here. Now we'll move this one to the end here, and this we also move to the end. Now this is 3-pole switch is ready like this. So another switch, for example, we want to draw this. This is just simple and then double. So it means if we'll copy it, we will copy this one, copy this and place it here, and delete the lower leg. Delete this one. So this is single pole switch. Now you want a double pole. So double pole mean you will copy this one and copy this and place it here, and you will also copy this line, and place it a little here on this line. So this is 2-pole. So these S1 S2 S3 are ready. Now for example this decorative light is ready. Now anything else which we want to draw. What is that? Maybe fan. Yes, fan. You can see here this we also need lights. Simple roof light. So for roof light we will just draw one circle, or this is enough. Yeah, this is also enough. For example, we can use this one for lights. We can use this copy this one and paste it here, and now use the array command. You will use the array command, modify array, polar array. We'll select this one, enter, and place this here. So you see this is our light, but we need four atoms. Close this array. So this light is ready. This one is our light, but this light should be at 45-degree angle, but this angle is not good. So I will delete this. So I will draw another line 45 because 60-degree not symmetrical. So कितना था length? नहीं, इसकी लेंथ कितनी ली थी? 12। चले कोई ले लें, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 12 इंच। सो एट द रेट 12 less than 45. Now I think so. Okay. Now I will trim this inside. Inside I will trim this one. Now this is okay. Now I will click this one and I will modify array, polar array. I will specify the center point and items will be 4. Enter, and you see now our light is ready. Now in toilet, for example, in toilet we want to roof mounted light, not wall mounted light. So for wall mounted, I will copy it. I will copy this one. For example, in toilet, I want. Then I need a another line, horizontal line. Something like that is enough. हाँ, पढ़े भी होते हैं, वो मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, वो तो फिर ये तो जस्ट आपकी बेसिक लर्निंग है ना, बिकॉज साइकोमोटर P3 इज देयर एंड फॉर P3 mean हाँ, बस चुप कर। So P3, so here you can see, oh बैठ जा। So here you can see this is the wall mounted light. So wall mounted light is there. अच्छा और क्या आ गया है? अच्छा चलें, काफी और क्या करना है, बस इतने का। चलें, बाकी और भी there are many other symbols but we will finish it. We will arrange this one and we will finish it. या फैन रह गया, फैन एक बना ले यार, एक फैन बना ले हैं। एक बना हुआ है तो इस तरह का हम एक और बनाते हैं। एक डिफरेंट फैन बनाते हैं, इस तरह का बनाते हैं, ठीक है। चलें, ये फैन बनाते हैं एक इस तरह का। पहले सर्कल बनाते हैं, जस्ट विल ड्रा द सर्कल। फॉर एग्जांपल दिस सर्कल इज, you can copy this circle, place it in bedroom, this one in this bedroom first. अच्छा हाँ, वो सर्कल कंप्लीट नहीं है हमारा। Okay, bedroom, just move this text here. Now we'll draw the circle. So for example, this circle, big one. So maybe 6 inch and 1 feet. This is 1 feet circle, 12 inch. Yeah, 12 inch is okay. Now we need this rectangle. First we need this rectangle and then these two lines. So we need one rectangle. Just draw the rectangle here. Any rectangle, for example, like this. And now you can move this rectangle, copy this rectangle and move this rectangle towards center of the circle, to the end point of the circle, like this. Done. Now you draw one line. Ortho should be off and we will draw this line. For example, this line, maybe this is 270 degree and this will be a little maybe 10 degree behind, 270 to 60 degree, and this length maybe we need 2 feet and 3 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet 36 inch। लेकिन ये जो है ना 3 फुट का तो नहीं होता है, 2 फीट 2.5 फीट बार जो भी 30 इंच फॉर एग्जांपल 30 इंच, ओ सॉरी 30 इंच एंड आल्सो, बल्कि थोड़ा सा हमने वो रेक्टेंगल बड़ी कर लिया तो फिर इसको हमें थोड़ा सा या तो रेक्टेंगल छोटी करें और इसको हम draw this line and write at the rate 30 inch and less than लेस देन 270 है तो इसमें थोड़ा 10 डिग्री लेस 260 डिग्री press enter. Okay, so this is done. Now you will just copy this mirror, sorry, mirror. You will mirror this and you will place it here. So it is mirror. Now you will also need to draw this line. So this line mean you can also use the O snap help. O snap, with the help of O snap you can like this, you see, is okay, and you can just mirror or just like this. Now you will just select this one and use the polar array and specify this center, and you see our fan is ready. Now we need only 3 wings, so we'll select 3 and press enter. So fan is ready. So here fan, decorative light is here, fan is here, but every time you need in bedroom, fan is also there, decorative light also there, something like that, but we are using this selective things just to finish it, but you can draw by you. Huh? क्या ये वाला क्या चीज ये चाबी नहीं है, ये स्विच भी है। देखिए स्विच एक इस तरह का ड्रा होता है, ये पहले मैं ड्रा, ये एस लिखें मल्टी टेक्स्ट लाइन से और दरम्यान में एक लाइन ड्रा कर दें, तो ये भी टेक्स्ट है, इसको S1, ये सिंगल पोल है, इस तरह स्विच, ये सॉकेट के साथ लगता है ना, दीवार के अंदर ही सॉकेट होती है। हाँ ये देखिए दीवार के अंदर ही स्विच है। हाँ ये सिंगल पोल, और साथ ही अगर सॉकेट है, इसमें सॉकेट नहीं है ना जो मोबाइल चार्जर की है, तो उसको इस तरह लगाएंगे। देखिए बीच में हिडन लाइन है, वायर जो है, एंड यू सी switch is connected with socket. But switch also, some switch symbols are also there like this. This is single pole, this is double pole, and this is 3 pole like that. S1, S2, S3. So we can also use this one. For example, I will use this switch. I will copy this and I will move this. I will move this from the end point of the circle. I will move this here, for example here, because near the door we place our switches so that we can connect directly. So now we want to connect this switch with the, and this is the lighting. Maybe lighting we will place decorative light is there, no need of simple lighting. So I will place this, move this lighting to bedroom 2, and I also copy this one, copy this, and I will place it. Ortho should be on so that you can exactly place it, for example like this, and you can also place it in kitchen, something like this. And if ortho is off, you can also place it here, something. Hmm? क्या कह रहे, क्या कर दिया? अच्छा अच्छा, उससे क्या होगा? अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है, एक मिनट। ओ वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, नहीं नहीं करते हैं ना। रोल नंबर क्या है? किससे? ओ स्नैप F3 से हो जाएगा। देखें F3 से आप ओ स्नैप को ऑन ऑफ कर सकते हैं, और F8 से आप, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, ठीक। बस अभी एंड कर रहे हैं, बस ये देखिए मैंने कनेक्ट करना है और एंड करना है। अब हिडन लाइंस देखें, इलेक्ट्रिकल हिडन्स में जाएं, इलेक्ट्रिकल हिडन्स, एंड आई विल जस्ट कनेक्ट इट। दिस which I want to connect arc, just take 3 point arc, 3 point arc, and I connect this point, for example कहीं से ले लें, यहाँ से पॉइंट लें, फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ से पॉइंट लिया, इधर तक मूव करें और यहाँ से इधर मूव कर दें, ये देखिए ये आर्क लगी, ठीक है। अच्छा इसी तरह ये जो ये लाइट है, वॉल माउंटेड लाइट, जस्ट मूव दिस लाइट टूवर्ड्स वॉल, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इधर वॉल के मूव कर दें, और इधर आप स्विच लिखते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल यही स्विच हमें चाहिए, ये 2 पोल तो नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन हम इसको वैसे इसी को मूव करके ले जाते हैं, इसको इधर लगा देते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल। तो इस तरह आप हिडन लाइन लें, हिडन लाइन आर्क लें, आर्क 3 point arc, just move this point, for example here to here. So this switch is done. Now we also need this switch here, फॉर एग्जाम्पल विल मूव दिस स्विच, इसको आप इधर मूव करें, यहाँ ये देखिए इस पॉइंट में मूव करें पहले, उसके बाद इसको रोटेट करना पड़ेगा, ऐसे ही है ना। अच्छा हैच को ऑफ कर दें, हैच हमें, अच्छा इसको मूव करना है तो इसको मूव भी कर सकते हैं। देखिए इसको थोड़ा सा मूव करना पड़ेगा हमें, ठीक है। क्या इसके बारे में मेरा सिस्टम, यस कंट्रोल है अपने। पंखा मेरे वाला बंद किया हुआ है यार आपने। चलें इसको अब फिनिश करते हैं। चलें इसको मेरा सिस्टम इसको फिनिश करते हैं, विल फिनिश इट एंड बस इसका मैं सिंपल लेआउट लेके दिखा दूं आपको। लेआउट कैसे लेना, बस इधर जाएं इस लेआउट में जाके इसको डिलीट करें, यहाँ से इसको यहाँ से सेलेक्ट करके डिलीट करने के बाद आपने किया कि ये डिलीट करें, लेआउट में जाके इसमें लेआउट में जाएं, लेआउट में जाके रेक्टेंगुलर से करें, जस्ट सेलेक्ट रेक्टेंगुलर एंड नाउ क्लिक दिस, नाउ क्लिक ड्रा योर